Peace, family. Peace, family. Going through my videos right quick. Seeing what's up. You already know what this is, man. This your boy, Broad 23, man. Coming back at you again with that powerful information. I wanted to touch base on this young Pharaoh in the Nation of Islam, man. Now, I watched a little video with Herman Smalls talking about the whole situation, man, and my thoughts on the process is, man, and I noticed this with a lot of things that young Pharaoh and Seti do, man. Like, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about them. They never, how can I say, they never just give respect to the knowledge. They never give respect to the knowledge. That's the problem with everybody. You got to give respect to the knowledge, man, on the things that you know, that a person is saying, man. You can't just sit up there and get mad at a person, man, just because they speaking, you know, about a person that you may like or that you follow or whatever. The truth is the truth, man. Now, this man for the last, let's say, week and a half, man, been bashing the heads of Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. He done brought out videos, all types of stuff, man, showing how Farrakhan, man, and the Elijah Muhammad, man, how they did wrong things in people's life, man, like with the females, like with, you know, the Honorable Khalid Muhammad, you know, pieces be upon him, man, you already know. But, man, like, the situation at hand is, man, I watched a video with Brother Herman Smalls today. And the thing about it is, man, it felt like, man, he was ignoring the information that young Pharaoh was giving out. And the information that Pharaoh was giving out, man, was, like, pretty good, man. It even had me stunned, like, man, I ain't know all this stuff right here was happening, man, in the Nation of Islam. You know, I don't follow them or nothing like that, but, you know, the information that man was bringing out was concrete. You get what I'm saying? And for the black community to come out and just question what he's saying and the reason why he's doing it, man, I feel like that's fraud. I was looking at the I believe it's Hip Hop Israel, and like I looked at the brother, you know, Herman Smalls, man, a good fella too. Got a lot of knowledge, you know, been in the community for years. But I think that he overlooked the fact of what Pharaoh was talking about. And what Pharaoh was talking about, man, was true. And you steady basing on, you steady basically questioning, why is you telling the people this? What's the motive of you telling people this? It's not about the motive, man. It's the message. What is this man teaching about? Is he telling the truth, or is he giving blatant lies? And from what we saw, he wasn't giving blatant lies. He was telling the truth. Now, what the people in the Nation of Islam, what they do with that truth, that's up to them, brother, at the end of the day. But you can't sit up here and hold this man accountable, like saying basically, oh, you giving them the truth, but now what they supposed to do? What they supposed to do, man, is, first of all, we got to get some things right in the community. It's not about having a leader. It's about having your own mind. What's in your mind? So everybody got to sit up here and hold your hand and walk you from block to block, from life to life. Nah, it don't work like that, man. You go and study for yourself, man. I always say this in my videos. Study for yourself and go look for the truth. Don't just go on what I'm telling you. Go look for it yourself. And if you find out that what I'm saying is true, cool. But I'm not here to try to make you follow me. I'm not here to try to make you consider me a leader. Because it's certain people, you know, that I don't listen to, and they was considered leaders. And me, myself, by being the person that I am, I'm a Taurus. I'm steadfast and I'm not easily fooled. So I always went and got the knowledge myself. I always, okay, what he's saying right now, you know, it sound like what it is. But I always went and searched out that knowledge for myself. I never just took anybody's word for anything. You get what I'm saying? Right. So if you sitting up there, man, questioning the motive of what this man is doing, and you know the progress that he's making and the things that he's showing, that's just proving to me that you got a lot of hate. And I noticed that with anybody that roll with Sinetta, Brother Polite, or anybody, they never just take, you know, his word for what it is as just knowledge that he's giving you. Okay, he don't follow the Nation of Islam. You maybe do. But that doesn't give you the right to question his motive. All he's trying to do is give people the truth. So why would you judge him on that? If the people that he give the truth to chooses to follow that, that's on them. If they choose not to follow it, that's on them. Who are you to judge his motives of what he's doing? You know, and I think that's just fraud, man. You know, and I respect Brother Smalls, man. I do. I really do. I've looked at a lot of his videos, man. I looked at a lot of his lessons that he done taught. And, you know, I consider him, you know, a very conscious person, a person who cares about the black community. But at the end of the day, I feel that heroin is so set in stone, as in not saying that he hate them, but just saying that he don't, he's in connect. I feel that that clouds his judgment on the things that is wrong. Just because somebody you know don't mess with that person, that don't mean that that person is wrong. Maybe the person that you rolling with is wrong. Maybe the people that you got around in your circle really fake. And the person that they hate, that they trying to get you to hate, is really real. You got to think about that in life. Just because a person's your friend, that don't mean that they real. It don't mean that they fake either. You have to be the judge of everything that you know, that you see from them. Anything that they do that's in front of you, it causes a judgment of that person. You give your judgment based on what you see from that person. And the only thing that I've seen from young Pharaoh is, you know, they do their little segments, and anything that they feel that they don't like and that is wrong, they go at it. And they have every right in this world too. But for you to just, you know, disapprove the knowledge and question their judgment and question their motives, that means that you basically not listening to the knowledge that they bring in. You already making your judgment before you hear the truth. And anybody that done watch these boys' videos about this whole situation with the NOI, you could blatant see the truth. You could blatant see that what they saying is true. Not saying that you should follow it right then and there. Go study for yourself. But me, I already knew the situation. Me, I already knew about Khalid Muhammad. Me, I already knew about Farrakhan. And the same thing goes with Dr. Boyce Watkins. Y'all sitting up here just because of the person that Farrakhan is, y'all not listening to the facts. And what we always say, the truth will set you free. You got to get the truth to set yourself free from the bars that this man got people behind. The things that this man is saying is not coinciding with what he's doing behind the scenes. But that's just my take on it, man. I just wanted people to know, man, how I felt about the whole situation. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, to all my people, stay blessed, man, and learn the truth. You already know, and I'm out.